Hey, what's going on, everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. You guys are new here, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys my review on Transformers 1. This is an animated movie based on Transformers. Before I give my thoughts, before I give my review, when they announced this movie, not when they announced it, but when, um, when they announced this movie, I was like, okay, I'm down for an anime Transformers movie. You know what I mean? I'll be down for, I'm a big Transformers fan. I like Transformers. I'm down for an animated one. I did not saw the trailers. And the animation style and when I saw the trailers, it didn't catch my attention. Right? I wasn't I was excited for it because it's Transformers, but I wasn't so hyped for it. I didn't think that was gonna be a great movie. It did not look good. I didn't think the movie was gonna look good. I didn't think the movie was gonna be great. I didn't think nothing about it. I thought that was just gonna be just a cash grab. That brand of Transformers that just wanted to be on the hype level of Ninja Turtles, of Spider-Verse, wanted to make an animated one. That's what I thought. But I was wrong. This movie exceeded all my expectations. I had a fun time with this movie. The animation style was amazing. I thought, like I said, just it didn't look good, but no, I had a fun time with the animation style. And this movie is distributed by Paramount Pictures, which is the same distributor who distributed last year's Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which I really had a fun time with that movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm a big Ninja Turtles fan. I'm a big Transformers fan, and we had Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse last year, and Into the Spider-Verse a couple years ago, and amazing animation style. I enjoyed it. I thought what they did with those two films were amazing, top tier animated movies, and I was, like I said, I was kind of like didn't expect nothing from this movie. I did think that it was gonna be a great movie, but I had a fun time with it. Um, I did enjoy the animation style. After all, like I said, I didn't like it at first. Uh, but yeah, before I start giving you guys continue giving you guys my thoughts on this, I want to give you guys the voice cast, and the premise, and my overall thoughts on the movie. The movie stars Chris Hemsworth, who voices Optimus Prime, Brian Tyree Henry, who voices Megatron, Scarlett Johansson, who voices Elita, Steve Buscemi, who voices Starscream, John Hamm voices Senator Prime, and Keegan Michael Key voices Bumblebee. Um, the voice cast is a very star-studded cast of a very distinctive cast with a lot of great talented actors and actresses. I thought what Chris Hemsworth did as the voice of Optimus Prime, I thought he was amazing. I think he did a great job as the voice of Optimus Prime. Uh, really do enjoy, I was going to say Optimus Prime. Chris Hemsworth as an actor, I love him as Thor in the MCU. He was great in Extraction, and he is just an amazing actor, terrific, and I thought what he was able to bring as the voice of Optimus Prime worked very, very well. Brian Tyree Henry, on the other hand, did an amazing job as the voice of Megatron as well. I loved him and Bullet Train. He was in The Internals, which is a movie that I don't give two F's about. I did not like The Internals. I could care less about The Internals. So there's that. Scarlett Johansson, who voices Elita, that she did a great job voicing her. Um, I thought that she's an amazing actress. What she's done with the Black Widow character, what she did with that character, was amazing. She's a very great actress. She's going to be in the new Jurassic World movie, titled Jurassic World Rebirth, which I'm very, very excited for that movie. Excited to see what she does with that movie. Very interesting that she got in a role of Jurassic World, because I didn't think that I would see her in a type of role like that. But, you know what I mean? I'm very, very excited that they show the first look of Jurassic World Rebirth, and she's in it, and I'm sure she's going to be great in that movie. Comes out next year, in July of next year, I believe they said. So yeah. I think you have Steve Buscemi as voice of Starscream. I do not even know who that is. I've never heard of him. I might have, but I don't recognize that name. Then you got John Hamm, voices Sentinel Prime. I think I've heard of him. I can't remember top of my head. Um, doesn't sound familiar. But then you got Keegan Michael Key, who voices Bumblebee. Obviously, he voiced Toad in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Um, he is a very, very funny actor. Um, he was a there's a lot of other movies that he's in that I've seen that is very, very funny. Um, he makes me laugh, and I thought what he was able to do with the voice of Bumblebee, I thought was on point. I think everybody did an amazing job as a voice cast. It worked very, very well. The premise of the movie is the film um, the zips the origins of the early relationship of Optimus Prime and Megatron and how they've ever changed the fate of Cybertron, the home planet of the Transformers. Um, I really like that they did this origin story, and I'm glad that they did an animated style. I was kind of I'm glad that they're not doing anime and live action because I didn't think that it would work in live action, an origin story of Transformers, but I'm glad that in animated style it worked, and it worked. You know, they were friends. They worked together at the beginning. They were friends. Then they turned into enemies. And I love the backstory that they were able to tell between Optimus Prime and Megatron. The chemistry between them two were very, very great on screen. Were very great in the movie. I can just see that, but they had like a that like fairly great uh friendship dynamic, like best friend dynamic. They were very, very close together, right? And I like that we got that. You know, I mean, I think as of me, as a fan of Transformers, I think a lot of people wanted to see that backstory, and it would have been great in live action, but I think it worked so perfectly well in animated, and I think I'm glad that they saved it into animated style, animation form for the origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron. Um, I thought that the animation style looked great as well. They've been killing it with these animation styles. I thought the animation style in Spider-Man to Spider-Verse is amazing. I thought that's amazing animation style. Then you got the animation style for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem, which came out last year, made by the same company, Paramount Pictures, which they did a fantastic job with that one, and they did a great job with this one. So the animation style was on for me. I didn't like it at first in the trailers. It didn't suit me. I didn't think that the animation style fit. It was not gonna work for this movie, but it did. It worked very, very well. Um, and then the voice cast was great. Um, like I said, very, very talented actors and actresses, and every voice was on point, worked. Everybody had their distinctive voice and did. I don't think no one was better than the other one. I think everybody were the same level of voice cast, right? Worked in the same level. Uh, uh, like I talked about the animation style, like I said, I thought it looked cheap. I thought it was just a cheap animation style that they just like, you know what, this is a cheap style that's used for this movie. But I was wrong. I really did enjoy. This movie is not that long actually. Um, I think it was an hour and 30 minutes. An hour 15, an hour 30 minutes. I can't remember the around, but I believe it was around that time. And usually animated films are not that long. But I did think that the length of this film was great. I thought that the length of it was very, very great. I think they did a good job with the length of the film. And just the movie in general exceeded my expectations because I didn't think it was going to be great. Because like I said, I didn't like the trailers. I thought the animation style did not look good. I thought the movie did not look good. I thought it wasn't going to be great. But I was wrong. Glad that it was great because I was hoping for it to be great, and it was great. Um, I do hope that there are more stories like this that they're able to tell in the Transformers universe. That they do end up making a sequel to this film at some point. What they call it, Transformers 2, I don't know what they call it. But I do hope that we get to see a, a sequel to this. Um, as much as I think about it, um, since this is an origin story of Optimus Prime and Megatron, I would like to see an origin story of how Bumblebee met and Optimus Prime met. Like an origin story of Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Like, I think I'll be very interested. I think a lot of other people will be interested in a story like that. Um, because I think it works so well maybe for a sequel. It talks about that. I do not know. It was just something that just thought top of my head. Would like to see how they became friends. Were they enemies at first and became friends? I do not know how that came to be. Uh, but um, but yeah, I thought that the story was great. The voice cast was great. The movie was great. The animation style was great. I thought they did a great job. I do not know if this movie is gonna get a lot of repeat viewings, just because its animation style is targeted for kids, and I don't see a lot of adults going for this one because they're probably gonna think that this is a lot of kiddish, a lot of things. And at some point where you watch this movie, you get that you get a lot of things that are um, very kiddish, like oh yeah, this is targeted for little kids, which is why it is targeted for. But adults will enjoy this movie. I think a lot of people, grown ups who love Transformers, who grew up with Transformers, will enjoy this movie. I think that we'll enjoy this movie because I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Like I said, I thought it was going to be kiddish at first. I had all those thoughts. I didn't think it was going to be great. I just target for little kids, but when I watched it, it worked so well, and I enjoyed it. And I think as a fan of Transformers, if you're a Transformers fan, I think you will enjoy this movie. I think you should go out and go watch this movie. Uh, because I had a fun time. Uh, uh I and yeah, it was an enjoyable movie, a fun movie. I would recommend it. Um, Great origin story. Um, I was satisfied for how the movie turned out. Glad that the animation style was not what was better than what I expected. I think it was a great animation style, but it was a great animation style. I did enjoy it. Um, but yeah, that was just my review for this. A very enjoyable film, great animation style, great voice cast, great story. Um, would recommend it to you guys. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about Transformers 1. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs up, subscribe if you guys. I thank you guys so much for continuous support. I know I've been lacking on videos. I haven't uploaded in a long time. And just the reason is that I've been spacing out a lot of videos. And I think that's been great. I know I've been so used to I know you guys probably been used to the every 3 days, but that's kind of stopped now. Um, but the grind doesn't stop. The grind never stops. I'm gonna keep making as much YouTube videos, as much of reviews, as much as I can. Um, cannot guarantee you that I'll upload every 3 days, how I used to, but you know, it is what it is. Um, I, I I have a fun time making videos. I do enjoy making YouTube videos, and I enjoy making reviews for you guys, and I look forward to making as much more as I can. Um, there is a new animated movie coming out towards the end of the month, I believe, called The White Robot from DreamWorks, which looks amazing, incredible, amazing. animation style as well. Great animation. So look forward for my review for that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.